What factors affect the cost of newspaper advertising? Newspaper advertisements are costed according to a number of factors. Firstly, position. The more prime the position of your advertisement, the more it is likely to cost. The front page and to a lesser extent the back page are often the most expensive positions to advertise within a newspaper. These positions are read by almost the entire readership of a newspaper. Very early pages very often carry a price premium. Other times, it is possible to obtain a prime position without paying more. Having your advertisement appear in a relevant section to the demographic you are targeting may not attract a premium. For instance, your product or service may appeal to male readers who coincidentally also like the newspaper sports pages. Women are more likely to read entertainment news, so placing your advertisement in these pages may be effective. If you know your audience, then effective positioning of your advertisement is possible. Secondly, colour. Colour advertisements are usually more expensive than mono advertisements. Sometimes newspapers also offer a spot colour option where you can use a single colour within your advertisement. The use of colour may or may not be effective. On a newspaper page where other ads are mono, then colour can stand out and offer value. However, on a page where everything is colour, often a mono advertisement can be just as effective. When paying for colour, it is most important to consider closely the design of your advertisement. Without a design that takes advantage of colour, many times you are better to save your money and choose mono. Thirdly, size. The larger your advertisement, the more it will cost. The effective use of space is therefore one of the most important aspects to consider in getting the most out of your newspaper advertising. The use of specifically purposed fonts and clever design can save you money and generate greater response. The unit of size measurement depends upon the publication, with the majority using the column centimetre, which is a space precisely 1 column wide across and 1 centimetre deep. These papers will charge a set amount for every column centimetre space your advertisement occupies. Other papers sell their space in quarter, half and full pages, and still others use a modular format to break up their pages. Seeking advice from an expert in sizing your advertisement is highly recommended. Fourth, readership. In the main, the higher the newspaper's readership, the more a standard advertisement will cost. In Australia, the major metropolitan newspapers and the national newspapers are the most expensive, while small rural newspapers are the least expensive. It can sometimes be difficult to choose between placing an advertisement into 10 smaller newspapers or into a single larger newspaper. Cost may in these cases be equivalent, however the likely effectiveness will differ. Consulting with a newspaper advertising expert may again be useful. Fifthly, publishing day. Some newspapers are only published on one day per week, but most are published on several. Daily newspapers are published on each day of the week. In these cases, the Saturday or Sunday edition usually have the highest readership and are most expensive. It's important to note that other days, while equally priced, are not equally as effective. Most times, the Wednesday edition will be the second most effective day to advertise. Placing your advertisement on the day that is likely to give you the best effective result is very important. Seek advice on what days the publication you are considering will best serve you. If you want to maximise the effectiveness of your newspaper advertising and minimise the cost, then call us. We are only too happy to offer our expertise.